Page 88. Unit 9. Get ready. Words. A. Listen and read the words. Listen again and say the words.
Canal. Port. Architecture. Rickshaw. Street vendor. Antiques. Souvenirs. Boutique. Exotic fruits. Tuna. Shrimp.
Page 90. Read. Jakarta, a big city snapshot.
Do you live in a city and have nothing to do? Just step outside. A city has fascinating things to see and interesting places to explore. No one could see everything in one day. This brief look at Jakarta, the capital city of Indonesia, is a good example of what a city has to offer. Jakarta is a busy port city on the Java Sea. It is filled with more than 10 million people. That's more people than in New York City. Its area is also huge, 250 square miles, 646 square kilometers. This Southeast Asian city stretches high into the sky. Countless skyscrapers give the city a futuristic feel. When you first arrive, it feels like you just stepped off a spaceship. Jakarta is one of the most congested cities in the world. You might even say they invented the traffic jam. Jakarta is also highly polluted. With so many trains, cars, and motorcycles, it is no wonder. A visit to the old city. Parts of the original Dutch city can still be found in the area called Kota. Kota is located on the north side of the city. It is a great place to wander around. It has old canals and classical architecture. The port of Sunda Kelapa is near Kota. Thousands of boats dock here every year. They transport things like coffee, tuna, and exotic fruits. After watching the ships come and go, check out the Pasar Ikan fish market. It is a great place to inspect strange and exotic fish. It is also a great place to watch people as they shop for dinner and haggle over the price of shrimp. Modern culture. Do you want to learn more about the culture of the Indonesian people? Then check out the National Museum. Located in the heart of town, the National Museum is packed with art, historical items, and great displays of Indonesian culture. You should also head to the Jalan Surabaya Antiques Market. This is a great spot to pick up souvenirs. You'll find such things as handmade drums, batik-dyed clothing, and jewelry. getting around. Indonesia is famous for its rickshaws. These were small, one-passenger carriages that were pulled by a bicycle. Now they are banned in Jakarta. They were too slow and held up traffic. They have been replaced by the Bajaj, which is a motorized rickshaw. A Bajaj is a big seat on wheels pulled around by a moped, a motorized bicycle. Hire a Bajaj to take you around the city. Top 3 things to do in Jakarta. Buy chicken curry from a street vendor. People watch in the fancy Golden Triangle shopping district. Take a trip to the top of the Monas, the national monument of Indonesia.
Page 93. Grammar in use. D. Listen and sing along. The big city.
I live in a beautiful, busy city. There is always something fun to do. There are street vendors selling exotic fruits and antiques and souvenirs too. Nobody's ever bored in the city, with so many places to go and to see. The outdoor market, the port, the museum, nothing can beat the city for me. I live in a beautiful, busy city. There is always something fun to do. There are street vendors selling exotic fruits and antiques and souvenirs too. Nobody's ever bored in the city, with so many places to go and to see. The outdoor market, the port, the museum, nothing can beat the city for me.
Page 94. Listening. A. Listen. Match a city to its body of water and to a reason the city grew near this water.
Do you notice how many important cities are built near rivers, lakes, or oceans? There are very good reasons for this. Here are 3 examples. The French capital city of Paris surrounds the river Seine. The first people settled there thousands of years ago on the present island called Île de la Cité. They were called the Parisis, which means boat people. The river gave them fish for food and water to drink. Today, the city of Paris has over 12 million people. Mexico City began almost 700 years ago as an Aztec city on an island in Lake Texcoco. This lake helped protect the Aztecs from invaders. Today, Mexico City rests on the dry land that used to be Lake Texcoco. It has over 20 million people. Istanbul, Turkey, was the capital city of 4 empires in the past 2,000 years. Its location is very important. Istanbul became a city on both sides of a narrow body of water called the Bosphorus. The Bosphorus connects the Black Sea to the Sea of Marmara and separates Europe and Asia. Transportation along this water route was very important and still is today. Istanbul now has over 13 million people.
Page 94. Speaking. C. Why did your city or town grow where it is today? Think of 2 possible reasons. Share the reasons with your partner.
My city grew because it is next to a river. The river was important because people use the water in many ways.
That's really interesting. My city grew because there is an ocean nearby.
How did that help your city grow?
It helped my city grow because people could catch fish in the ocean.
Page 95. Word study. D. Listen and read the words. Circle the words that begin with a soft C. Underline the words that begin with a hard C.
Commerce, corner, cinema, cement, castle, ceiling,